Angel, welcome to Wolves. How pleased are you that it's all sorted?
No, I'm very pleased. It's been a long day, obviously getting everything sorted, but I'm just happy that it's all been finalised now.
Yeah, what was it that attracted you to Wolves?
I think working under the manager Rob, I've known him for quite a while, and just the atmosphere he's brought since he's come in. You can see it in the lads. You can see it in a lot of the games, and for me, it was important to join somewhere where I can feel, part of a team and part of trying to do something.
Yeah, you mentioned Rob there. How closely did you work with him when you were at England?
He was the assistant in the 20s, and we got on really well when we was there. We had a lot of individual meetings, and I was going through a difficult spell at my former club at the time, and he was someone that was there for me, and apart from being a coach on a human level, is a really great guy. So I'm just happy to be here and happy to be working under him.
So how important was he to your decision to come here?
It was a big factor, really. You can see how he's changed the environment here, how everyone's taken to him, the tactics, and it's exciting. Yeah,
and if you look back at your past 6 months at Marseille, how do you assess that time and how hungry are you to get back playing?
It's up and down, really, and football can be like that. I went through some good spells, and I also went through a difficult spell. And I think the most important in football is being happy and finding yourself in an environment where you can express yourself and you can be happy. And that was a lot of the decision to come here.
Yeah, you scored 4 goals in the first half of the season. So do you feel like you're still arriving here with confidence and in good form?
Yeah, of course. I scored a few goals when I was at Marseille, and my main objective here is to try and help as much as possible, and that's what I'll try and do with the games that we have left. Yeah,
of course you started at Manchester United, played 5 times in the Premier League then. Does it sort of feel like you've got unfinished business in England?
You could say that, yeah. I was obviously quite young when I made my debut at United and played the other 4 games. I was young and still learning a lot about the game, so it's exciting to be back.
And in that time when you were in France, you obviously were capped 4 times senior level at England. How can you take that experience and bring it here to Wolves?
Just being around top level elite players and taking in as much as you can from them, and coming here I'll just try and show what I can do, show about try and be a positive addition to the team, and just try and be as positive as possible, really, to help in all aspects.
And when you look at that time in France, particularly with Lille, which is a substantial period, how much has that sort of developed your game and helped you grow as a person?
Massively, stepping out of your comfort zone, going into the unknown, as it was for me in France, a different country. I think it was an important step for me. I matured a lot out there, managed to learn a new language, which helps in football and in life also. So I think for me it was nothing but positive whilst I was out there.
Yeah, you mentioned the language. How helpful it would be to know French, Portuguese in a squad where there's a lot of different nationalities here at Wolves?
Yeah, no, when I arrived I spoke to some of the French lads, and obviously I can speak Portuguese and some Spanish, so there's a mixture of everything here, so it'll be nice to get in amongst the team.
When you look at your career so far, you seem to have played in a number of different positions in the midfield. Where do you think's the best place for you to flourish here at Wolves?
It'll be wherever Rob decides, really. As I've said, I have no preference, really. Just wherever I can help the team, be able to get on the ball, be able to create or dictate or whatever the game needs. I'm there to be able to add what I can into the game, and that's what I'll be looking to do.
And you've also wore the captain's armband at times over the years. Is that something you're trying to bring here, some leadership to the group?
Yeah, I'll try and bring as much as I can, really. like you said, it's something that I've carried over the years, and you know, it's obviously something that I can continue to carry with me on my journey.
Yeah, and just finally, now it's all sorted, how excited are you to get going and then potentially make your debut on Saturday?
No, I'm super excited. I can't wait to get going, really. I'm happy it's all been finalised, and I'm just looking forward to getting out on the grass.
Cheers and good luck.
Thank you.